Hey guys, it's your girl Beauty with Mika, and I have a current favorites for you guys. Now, I have been using a lot of stuff. A lot of this has been coming from my Shop My Stash drugstore edition, so I fell in love with some drugstore stuff. And some of this is honestly, I have barely been wearing as much makeup as I normally do. Life has been getting crazy, work was crazy, we moved, so it was just like, there was times I was wearing makeup, there was times I wasn't, and now I'm just like, okay, you're back to your full looks again. So yeah, this is where I'm at. Some of this is skincare from what I'm looking down to, because when I wasn't wearing makeup, I was definitely using more of my skincare and listening to my face and stuff. And as you guys know, I do get facials and whatnot, so I was doing more self-care, and I find that I was using less makeup because if I just didn't need to wear it with all that was going on between February and most of March, I just wasn't wearing it, and I didn't have a problem with it because now it just made me more confident in my natural skin without feeling like I need to put a full face on. I still love my makeup, but you guys know what I mean. So I'm gonna start off with the makeup so you guys can see what I've still continued to love. The first thing that shouldn't be a shock to you guys is the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin, what is this, Sensual Skin Enhancer in SX15. You guys know, like, this has become such a staple in my routine that I'm thinking, I've seen Jackie Aina use a shade that's more of a color correcting shade, and I've been getting bored with the color corrector that I use. You guys know I only use one color corrector, so I think I may purchase one with the color corrector part of it and then mix the two, see how that works out. So, but this has definitely been a favorite. Another thing that's new, and I love it, and I'm wearing it right now, it's very soft. See how like it looks? This is the new Milani Baked Highlighter in Rosa Italia. This one, to me, I purchased mine at Ulta. It seemed like it was the darkest one that would work for my skin tone. The other one seemed a little bit more lighter, and you guys know I really like more. I like those highlighters that pop, and then I like those like these that are very subtle. You can wear it, it's just enough on your face. And this is what one of them do. I purchased mine at Ulta because it was just new. I think you now can get these at Target. Now, something else that I have been loving, like, oh, I'm so happy I put this in my Shop My Stash. This is the Mented times Ashley Blaine Feathersome Season 2. This contour and this highlight, girl, I have been wearing this and I was getting compliments, and I am wearing the contour right now. See how soft it is. Like, I have noticed that I've been going for more of a soft finish highlighter. So the Mented Ashley Blaine, hands down, you guys need to get this. Like, Andrea Renee talked about it, I think Beauty Essentials talked about it, and I was like, okay, let me just order it. Let me just order it and try it out myself. And you know, you could take reviews, but once you have your own experience with it, girl, this, like the highlight, it is soft. If you're my skin tone, if you're deeper and you just want some subtle highlight, this was work appropriate, this was going out appropriate. This contour, you need to go light-handed. I will say that, go light-handed with this contour, because this, this has definitely been a favorite. This gonna stay in my collection. Like, this is one of those ones I was like, this combo together works so good. And I have never really used Mented products. You can only get them online, but this you need to get. Like, get it before they discontinue it. Now, let's see, some concealer. This concealer, this is the Maybelline Super Stay Concealer in Bronze Intense 65. I really like this concealer, and I noticed that I'm almost out of it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, because I've been going hard with this concealer. It does have the doe foot applicator. I was trying to see how much, but it's not a lot left in here. That lets me know that I've been using this as a lot. This is really, really good. I do like that it gives a natural finish. It doesn't budge, it doesn't move, it doesn't crease under my eyes, because I am starting to get a little bit of wrinkles. Your girl almost hitting 40, not 50. I'm almost hitting 40, so I am starting to see where I need to do some lifting and firming, and this is really good. I really do like this. I am starting to really think about drugstore concealers that I could purchase. So God forbid, knock on wood, if anything should happen and I need to just know what I need to buy in drugstore, this could definitely be one of them. Now, in addition to that is the foundation. Why y'all didn't tell me to use this foundation a long time ago? Like, I have been so out of the loop, and I was either dodging this or saying, you know, you got enough, stick to what you work. I have been wearing this, putting it on, and my face has been looking so good. When I tell you guys, I have not had as much shininess. It's just been looking like any other foundation I've been wearing, but I'm like, I like the finish of this. It's just one of those natural finishes that you have. I don't have the powders. The powders, none of their powders match my skin tone. But this is the Maybelline Superstay, and I'm in the shade 360. Now I did go... Alright, something else. We're gonna start with some e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer. This one is their... Matter of fact, it don't even say what it is at the bottom. This is... Oh, here it goes. It's clay. So I do like clay. It is definitely women of color. Now you guys know I use definitely different eye primers. I'm an eye primer girl. I love it. It was probably one of the first makeup purchases once I really got into makeup and learning about it. This is really good. If you're women of color friendly and you just want something to neutralize your eyes, this is good. I find that you could even wear it by itself and no one would ever notice that you actually have a base on your eyes. It's smooth. You can use it with your fingers. It doesn't dry out or anything. So this will be staying in my Shop My Stash. You guys can see I'm pretty much hitting a dent into this. But yeah, I really do like this. e.l.f. is stepping up their game. Something from e.l.f. that I have went back to using and I wanted to compare. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is just a regular one. I have the matte one, but I find with this one, I wanted to try it out to see about the texture on it, to see how different it is than the Tatcha. And I honestly will say this one is more smoothing into your skin. I don't find that it really filters out anything, but it's just a little bit more smoothing when you only use a little bit. And you guys seen in my video where I did my niece's makeup, I'll post that if you haven't. I use this on her face because she gets breakouts. She's a teenager. She was like, Auntie, I get breakouts. So I applied this on her face because I wanted to show her something that she could wear when she's at school, just something to smooth out her pores and stuff. And this has been very good for her. So I find that you only need a little bit. Now, will I say it's a little bit better than the Tatcha? I honestly can't say, but I will say if you don't want to spend $50-some for Tatcha, this is definitely an alternative. I still like my Tatcha, don't get me wrong, but I find that this one just blends out a little bit better than the Tatcha. It's, I would say the texture, that's what it is. The texture for Tatcha is more thicker. This one is more smoother. Now let's see, onto some setting powders. You guys have heard me talk about this so much. This is the Black Radiance True Complexion Loose Setting Powder in the shade Honeymoon. Girl, me and setting powders, this has been like a go-to. Like, I've been wearing this, and when I say that I'm enhancing my skills as far as knowing what works, what doesn't work, where can I buy it, if it's accessible. And this one has been one of those. I could travel with this if I wanted to. I do love setting powders, and I have decluttered a lot of my setting powders and said these are the only ones in my collection that I'm only honestly going to use until I run out of something. And this one has been like that go-to for me. Now let's go on to palettes. The only two palettes out of the Shop My Stash drugstore series that I really did find that I loved the most, and this one is one of them. This is the Juvia's Place Nubian 3 Coral palette. I don't know when I purchased this one, but I had never used it, and I was like, if I don't use this, I'm selling it. I'm gonna sell it, I'm gonna give it away, something. And girl, I have done so many looks with this, and I'm currently wearing a look right now. It's good. I want to test out these silvery shades, but I don't know what am I going to do. So it's going to challenge me to do that. But this palette is definitely really good. I do like that you can go day to night. You can go spring, summer, fall with this palette. It gives you a little bit of everything with this palette, and you could create a couple of different looks. When I buy eyeshadow palettes now, I want to see how many stories can I tell on my eyes. And it's basically, what can I do? How many eye looks can I create and tell a story using multiple different eye shades? Can I do 3? Can I do 4? Can I go crisscross? Kind of like tic-tac-toe. That's how I look at palettes now when I'm purchasing them, or when I'm thinking about just one to buy them, period. So with this, I can go up and down, crisscross, and I can pretty much win with so many different looks. So definitely love this one. This one, girl, this one was becoming this is the Morphe 15N. It's their Night Master. So this is their 15N. I don't even remember when I purchased this one either. That's why Shop My Stash is good. So with this one, I like this one. I am a purple girl. Purple is my favorite color. Love it. I used to buy, if it was purple, I would buy it. And now I've outgrown that part of the stage. But this is great for travel. I really like that you can still go night, you can go day, you can go neutral, you can go work. You can mix and match with this palette. I do plan to take this with me when I travel this summer. I am going definitely to, I know I'm going to Atlanta for sure. So shout out to all my Atlanta peeps. You know I'm coming. And I'll be going somewhere else. I'll be going to Atlanta and Texas so far this year. With everything that's going on, Lord willing, I'm definitely going to those two places that they're still on my agenda. But this palette is a go-to. Like, I really, really like this palette. It was great. I love it enough that I still want to continue to use it. And I see this going into more of my everyday drawer. Now, let's go on to some skincare a little bit. The Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Cream. This is their hand gel cream. I love the hand gel. This has hyaluronic acid, but as much as I've been washing my hands and you're washing your hands, don't forget to also scrub your hands too. Like, use a body scrub and scrub your hands, because you're constantly washing your hands and your hands tend to get dry. You definitely need to scrub them. So I've been applying this on, and I keep lotion all the time. But when I seen this, I was like, girl, you've been having this and you have not used it. So now I keep it on my vanity and around the house. I do plan to repurchase this because I really do like the texture of it. It's very absorbent, it's non-greasy, and it does really good. Speaking of Neutrogena, you guys have heard me talk about this before. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Cleansing Gel. I am almost out of this. So recently, since we moved, one of the things that I wanted to do in our master bathroom was start having a tray on the counter of things that I need to either use up, haven't used but need to use, or new products. So in the bathroom, it forces me to use skincare that I need to, again, use up, need to use, want to use, instead of it letting it sit in drawers. As I continue to use it up, put something else in there. And that's how I'll get rid of like those extra stash drawers. It'll allow me to actually get rid of products if I try it and I don't like it. And now basically I'm finally using up stuff instead of sitting in drawers. This is one of those products that I will purchase because this is my hydrating cleanser. Now, I have tons of cleansers. You guys know I've even condensed down my cleansers, but this is a cleanser if you have dry skin, normal skin, oily combo, and sometimes you just need a little bit of hydration. This is that cleanser, and I've been using the heck out of this because with California weather lately, it's been either cloudy, sunny, raining. I've been using this and I noticed that my skin is very soft. It's not over drying or anything. So I definitely say if you're looking for a really good hydration cleanser for drugstore, get this. Now, a moisturizer. I'm not sure if I'm gonna purchase this during the Sephora sale. This is the Drunk Elephant F-Bomb. My sister talked about this and I was like, why did you tell me about this? She's an enabler. She knows who she is, but she's an enabler. This soaks into your skin. Now, you guys know I love other moisturizers and I have combo skin, but I got this as a sample because Rakuten/eBay, they were doing some special again back in January, and I purchased this, and it says you put this in your routine. It says use it as a night moisturizer, and I have. And when I tell you guys, my face has been so freaking good. And I have literally tried to back off of Drunk Elephant. But this one, like, I'm really trying to find a reason not to buy this because I just know I have other moisturizers. But it's very, very good. And it just soaks up. It has a vitamin F microbeads. It's just a good hydration moisturizer. Now on to, let's see, some other skincare. The Tatcha Water Cream. I have two of these and I recently went back to this again because I was just like, girl, like this, my face loves this. Like, my face is like, hello Tatcha, where are you? And when I put it on, my face is just kind of like, there you go. It sucks it in. It's like soaking into your skin. And I swear I've started to also use the dewy one. But this water cream is great for combo to oily skin. If you haven't tried it, get a small size of it because I know now they carry the $20 one, which is a travel size, and it's just enough. You only need just a little bit. This has been so, so good. Now, something else which you guys will definitely be surprised about that I've been using is the Ole Henriksen Glow H2O Dark Spot Toner. I have been using this and you only need a little bit. Definitely need to improve in those dark spot areas. And as far as my contour area, I definitely want to improve some areas on my cheeks. and around my mouth just to brighten it up or just help with those dark spots, because those are areas that are still irritating to me. But my skin has changed a lot. I noticed that it is helping as far as helping with the discoloration. A little bit of it goes a long way. I heard Andrea Renee and I've heard Faye Lene talk about this, and I was like, let me try it. So I purchased this during the Sephora sale, and I noticed now I'm using it. I will say the first time you start using this, your skin will sting a little bit, but as your skin gets used to it, it'll stop. Let's see, last but not least, I have 2 more products. This is the Sephora Dry Clean Brush Cleanser. You guys know I purchased these only during the Sephora sale. They're $14, but you could literally spray your brush, clean it, and it's dry. Now I love this because of the quickness it does. It's like dry shampoo for your brushes. 2 other things. The Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I switched out my setting sprays and I went back to this, and this is good. I do have the matte one, but Morphe, hands down. I know Morphe got some flaws with their products, but this continuous setting spray, they've come out with the continuous, the mattifying one, and the illuminating one. I recently purchased the mattifying one because I want to see how that looks before it gets too hot. But this one, I don't know how many more I'm going to continue to purchase, but this so far has been good. It's actually better than the Urban Decay. Now, 2 lip glosses. I have been on the go. I have been moving, and sometimes when I just want something just to complete my look, I haven't been pulling out lipsticks, so I've been pulling out the lip glosses. And one of them has been the Fenty Beauty. This is Fussy. And you only need, like, these little sizes were good. I don't know about the full sizes, but this one came in a little travel size kit. So I have Fussy. And then this one I got in her holiday collection. It's Hot Chocolate. And I'm currently wearing it right now with a lip combo, but this one has been good too. So these 2 I definitely recommend if you're women of color friendly. These are definitely women of color friendly. She has come out with some other ones. They're cool, but if you want like a pop of color or something to, this is what it does. But that is it for this current beauty favorites. It feels like it's a lot, but honestly, you guys, with all the changes been going on with life and moving, coronavirus, I have literally just went back to the basics of things and are now holding myself accountable for all my purchases. So that is it. Thumbs up this video, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know some of your favorites. Let me know how you guys are doing with all that is going on in the world. I send all my prayers to you guys. Pray for me and my family. We are staying safe. The twins are getting some fresh air. They don't even realize what's going on. They're just being kids, but they are getting the most out of my Disney Plus app, which I'm happy about because mama like Disney too. I've also been watching some Netflix videos, so in my next favorites, I will include kind of like some of my Netflix. One of my Netflix that you guys know is All American. The season is over for season 2. You gotta watch it. If you have not watched All American, definitely check it out. I love the show. It's on Netflix right now. I always wait till the season ends and then I watch it on Netflix, just so I don't have to, like, you know, wait for the next episode and all that. But that is it. Don't forget to thumbs up. I'll talk to you guys soon. Don't forget to let's comment down below. Let's chat. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.